Mr. Ja Morant went ahead and showed his pistol on Instagram Live one more time. He was holding that thing. Listen to NBA YoungBoy screaming, 4K Trey. Check this video out, guys.
Nigga come without no pill. I don't give no fuck about no sex, bitch. I just only want your nigga. I get this smoke out the back to that pussy nigga. Yeah, I told that bitch I won't bang. I know that pussy nigga scared.
It was quick. Did you guys see it? It was very quick. But that was just enough time for him to be suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies organization from all Memphis Grizzlies activities, meaning practice, meaning weight room activities, meaning he can't even set foot on the premises or the facility. He's banned, guys. Don't come over here with none of that shit that you got going on, fam. Don't come over here. Everybody was talking about it. It was such a crazy thing to see. The fact that everybody, oh my gosh, man. So I've got some videos right here where people were responding to Ja. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to compile everything into one video because there's a lot of people talking. So Black Boy JB, one of the guys that I would personally never, ever take some sort of advice from, he's trying to give Ja Morant some advice. He said guns are not illegal. If he turned in his car with his gun, that's in his name, in his yard, and somebody recorded him. That's not on him. Free Ja. I'm not taking no fucking advice from a rapper who fell off quicker than he got put on. Get the fuck out of here. The only thing I'm taking from him is how to fucking do that little dance. Get the fuck out of here, Black Boy JB. You ain't shit. And then look at Ja. Enjoying his life.
Then we smash a nigga, boy. I'm all big trouble. Roll out them pills.
Look at him. Happy as hell knowing that he's losing millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's idiotic. It's insane. It's childish. Stupid. He already didn't make the all teams, the all-star teams, all of that extra nice stuff. So he did not sign a supermax contract. He lost $40 million, just about. Now he's looking at losing about another, probably about half of his yearly salary. Now I really want to see what Shannon Sharp has to say about this situation, because personally I have not yet seen this. I've been saving everything for the live, so we're gonna go and watch this together, guys.
The fascination he has with guns and feel that he needs to be on IG Live, that he needs to see people see him with that tool on him. What is that? Is that the only way you could listen to YoungBoy, NBA YoungBoy Skip? Is that you got to have that stick and bob and weaving and bouncing and your homeboys?
That iron.
Yeah, Skip, he want that. Hey, you know I took that fire with me now.
Yeah.
Skip, what about the Second Amendment, Shannon? He a law-abiding citizen. There's a lot of things you can do. But if I were to post it, Fox is going to have a problem with what I'm posting. Yeah. I understand that. I'm smart enough to understand some things aren't meant to be posted. It's meant to be confined in your own home. If you feel that unsafe, hire security. All you got to do, that's what most of them do. You don't see LeBron without his team. You don't see most of these guys, high prominent profile people that feel that their life might be in jeopardy. Hire security to roll around with you. But nah, I don't need no security. I got that fire.
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely on his side. I'm definitely feeling what he's saying. And what he's saying is this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What the fuck are you doing, Ja? We had Charleston White reply. I'm gonna sum it up because that was a 5-minute video that he had basically made. And basically what he's saying is, bro, that he was wishing for the worst for Ja. He was wishing Ja Morant shot himself in the leg. He was wishing Ja Morant goes to jail. He's wishing Ja Morant gets kicked out of the NBA. And honestly, I can't take a word that Ja Morant says seriously now. he went ahead and went on a whole little press run where he was apologizing, all sympathetic and apologetic. He started bringing his daughter to all the NBA games, trying to make it seem like he's switching his life around, just for him to get kicked out of the playoffs. And not even 2 weeks later, be in his Rolls Royce Cullinan, a $500,000 car, with a gun. Listening to NBA Youngboy, I don't know what the fuck it is about NBA Youngboy. It fucking possesses him to where he feels like he needs to be a fucking gangbanger. Now there's this look at this clip, guys, and I want you to see this. And this is what a real thug from the streets of South Central Los Angeles, to be exact, he's from the Rolling 60s Crips. This is what he has to say about Ja Morant. Now, first, I'm going to go and play the clip of Ja Morant doing what he was showing what he was throwing up. And then I'm going to go and play the clip of Brick Baby, that this is named Brick Baby, what he said about Ja Morant.
Here in the first half.
17 points for Ja Morant. Coming up on the Meta Quest half.
Now, it might not look like much, but those were gang signs, guys. Those right there are gang signs. And those are there are consequences for people throwing that up and not being from that. I'm going to go and play it one more time.
Here in the first half.
17 points for Ja Morant.
That is a gang sign. Now, look at what Brick Baby has to say about Ja Morant and all these little shenanigans. Somebody who's really from that life. This is what he has to say to somebody who's trying to portray that life.
How do you feel about him, allegedly throwing up Crip multiple times?
I don't think so. Run it in. You know what's up. He ain't fucking with the gangland like that. You throwing them ends up, that's going to cost you, nigga. That's what I was going to say anyway. That's going to cost you anyway. What you want to do? Pay the Crips for the rest of your life? Because that's going to cost you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never been to the 60s, nigga. You keep throwing up ends and all that shit when you in throwing up C's and all that, nigga. You ain't even from this shit. You ain't even from this shit, no way, shape, or form. Like, when you get put on in Memphis, dead homies. Like, come on, let's be real, cuz. Like, start being real with yourself. You a basketball player, cuz. You want to come step into this field, we can show you a whole lot about this shit. Matter of fact, set up a meeting for me and Ja Morant since he want to be a Crip. So I bet you he don't never show up. And it's on some friendly shit. I don't got no beef with you, Ja. You like the face of like the NBA. You like the new face of the NBA, and you with this. You claim you a part of the culture, man. Be the positive side of the culture, like you been. You don't got no felonies. You didn't grow up fucking shit up and all that. You might have smoked some weed or whatever the case is, but come pull up on me. Look, we gonna hang out this summer on the off season. Since you want to be with this.
He goes on for another minute and a half, but that's all we need to hear. And I genuinely do agree with what he's saying, because he's saying, yo, Ja, you have $200 million, bro. You did everything that everyone from here wants to do, but they can't. Okay? We cannot do that. But you did. Why the fuck do you want to be like us? Why? It makes no sense. Ja Morant is one of the biggest idiots in the NBA. And we're seeing this happen right in front of our eyes, guys. This is all transpiring right before our eyes. It is unfolding. And what we are going to see here is probably one of the craziest fall-offs in NBA history. And not because he can't play basketball, not because he's not good. It's because the controversy surrounding his name, no team will want him. Now, I am interested to see what the Memphis Grizzlies do from here. Are they going to trade him? Are they going to keep him? Are they going to just keep him suspended? What's the next step? I'm interested to see. Nike fumbled their bag on him. He's fumbling his bag on him. The only people who aren't losing money to this guy is the Grizzlies, because they don't have to pay him. But at the same time, not a lot of players are going to come out to see him. I mean, not a lot of fans are going to come out to try to watch the games because he's not going to be there. So it's a lose-lose situation all around. Ja Morant, you're an idiot. Like, a massive idiot. Like, it's bad, bro.